Hey everybody, this is Vegans Talking Shit. I'm Joey.
I'm John.
I'm Vanessa.
And today is a glorious day. This is the day. This is the episode. Bodily functions.
I wish you could see, guys, John's face for this episode.
Yeah, let's just get it over with.
Okay, so I actually did do some research. But first, I'd like to tell a story. More than 20 years ago, I was dating a young woman named Yvette.
Yvette. Interesting.
Yvette, very nice person. She and I are still friends to this day. I'm actually friends with her husband as well. Many years ago, back when she and I were dating, we took a road trip together. Now, this was before I was vegan, and we had been just eating so poorly, just the fattiest food, and we didn't give a shit as far as health. I was just eating pizza after pizza and fried chicken, just the nastiest, greasiest, unhealthiest food. And so we're on this car. I don't remember where we're going to, but I had to fart. And so I decided to be really mean. So I locked the windows.
Oh my God.
And I just kept ripping one after another. And this poor girl was having to breathe in all of these putrid, rancid farts. She, to this day...
Your mom and girlfriend are going to be listening to this, right?
Actually, my girlfriend told me she is not going to listen to this one.
It's better don't. That's why John doesn't want to make it this episode, so...
But yeah, so the point I'm making is that now that I'm vegan, I don't think I have that power to destroy someone's olfactory glands the way I did back then. I think that when you're not eating meat, it's just, I'm not going to say that it's pleasant, but the smell isn't as bad.
Yeah, it's definitely more pleasant. I noticed that right away.
Are you being serious?
Yeah, oh yeah. When I became vegan, I noticed it right away.
I wouldn't use the word pleasant, though. I mean,
there's no smell.
There's not. Yeah, it doesn't.
There's no smell.
No, there's not. There's not.
Well, you already say that yours is like cereal. Oh, jeez. I don't know what you eat. Well, I kind of know what you eat. Maybe that's why the problem, So you don't have to be concerned about if someone farts here in this room.
I'd rather you didn't.
Do not smells bad.
I mean, I could still destroy some bathrooms, but it's not quite like it used to be.
Well, I have my own bathroom.
And...
guys.
Yeah, that's what keeps a marriage together.
Oh yeah.
Separate bathrooms.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm ever gonna clog anything these days.
Right.
Back in the day there were.
You know what though? I would say that mine have more volume. I think it's because the fiber.
We eat more too.
Well, I think it's a lot more fiber, and I have research on this. Plant matter breaks down in your digestive system a lot faster than animal products, so your body digests more food faster, which means smoother, healthier bowel movements, and a lot more of them. Would you agree with that statement?
Yes.
I don't think I have more. I think I have probably the same.
A vegan diet
we always eat a lot, John, so
maybe it's that's a coffee. Honestly, coffee for me is a diuretic. Is that what they say, a diuretic?
Yes. Yeah, it makes you pee a lot.
And poop. Yeah.
Well, but they say that it's not just coffee. The Ayurveda say that if in the morning you drink like a warm water, you get the same effect of the coffee.
Yeah, maybe it is. I don't know, but because I don't drink warm water in the morning, but I do drink warm coffee, and it's
Jesus,
cleans
amazing.
Me right out.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's an amazing subject.
I didn't want to talk about this, but we're here.
I don't care.
I haven't left the room yet. I'm still here.
Okay, so let me ask you guys.
What's that from? I'm still here.
Isn't that from
let's move on. Let's move on. We start another movie now.
Yeah, let's move back on to bodily functions. That is much more palatable than movies. Okay, so
that's how much Vanessa is tired of the movie television show. Say bodily functions, please.
Oh my God. not, because guys, if you guys don't know, you make many episodes in the same day. Few episodes in the same day.
What are you talking about? Have you seen my clothes? They've changed.
Yeah, I did it because I was too lazy for that today. But the problem is, I'm hearing about movies for almost 3 hours. I cannot hear anymore if I want to go to the movie theater.
I do have a serious question, though. When you first went vegan, what were the changes you saw in your bodily functions? The chuckle is telling.
Well, it's like, I do have a serious question. What were the changes that you saw?
That is a serious question.
When you went vegan,
inquiring minds want to know.
What were the changes to your bodily functions?
Did you want to start or Joy start?
Well, I think right away I felt like it felt cleaner. It felt like I didn't feel sick. The smell was better.
The smell is kind of like logic. If you eat an animal, you have like something like, what's the name on the process of decomposition?
Decomposition? Rotting?
Yeah. The rotting flesh and
yeah,
you don't have this inside your body. It smells. If you find an animal dead, you can smell that from far.
Probably like
imagine inside in our belly.
It's probably like that wet cat food that we give our cats. That is the grossest smelling stuff. I'm finally kind of used to it, but it is so strong and putrid, and it is so nasty.
Yeah. That's why I needed the lab grow meat fast, because I still feel bad.
But my last thought on bodily functions is, yes, it's been better since I went vegan.
How about you? What's the first thing you felt, Joy?
Cleaner, like John said, cleaner.
What you guys were trying to say cleaner? Like you went to the bathroom like crazy the first week or not?
Okay, you know what? Do you want me to be really vivid and descriptive?
You can do it.
Okay, John's about to leave. He does not want to hear this.
Go, Joy.
Okay, like when you're eating a lot of like greasy, unhealthy, and just like I was just saying with the road trip.
Be like a little kid.
John's covering his ears. Removed his headphones and covered his ears. But yeah, I mean, it's very irregular. It's very erratic. You just, you finish wiping your ass, you look into the toilet bowl, and it's just all these brown spots all over the place.
Oh, God.
Yeah. And that doesn't really happen anymore now that I'm vegan. It's all pretty regular, and it's all, it's like, it's either a huge log or a big snake, and I flush. It's that simple.
Well, you know what doesn't happen, I just realized, which always used to happen? I used to be like, oh my God, I got to run to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Right? That doesn't happen where it's like, I'm going to poop my pants. Like stuff like that. That didn't always happen to me, but like.
Have you ever sharded?
Yeah.
Okay.
When I ate
we all did.
When I ate like shit.
What?
What is sharded?
You don't know what sharding is?
It's like a.
You should. You
can't get to the bathroom in time.
No.
No, that's not
because sharding is the act of the intention is to fart.
Oh yeah.
The intention is to fart. So
I understood.
You push a little too hard, and something comes out. So it's a shart.
I think I've done that after I've been vegan.
So I don't know if he cleaned.
I threw those boxers away. I threw them away.
Does Vanessa do your laundry, or do you do your laundry?
She does most, but I do some too.
Yeah, because like
that laundry I either did or threw away.
Do you wear? Okay, you just said boxers. So
have you ever thrown away underwear or boxers because you sharded?
I wear boxer briefs, and yes,
me too.
You wear boxer briefs?
No, I've thrown stuff away.
I don't understand how people can wear tighty whities. Like, I'm wondering about why you have to be a brave man to walk around with tighty whities, especially if you're not doing your own laundry. Because I remember when I was a kid, when I was like 9 years old, like my mom was doing my laundry. And it was like the spectrum was in these tighty whities. You turned my underwear inside out, and every color of the rainbow was there. And somehow my mom's just kept buying me tighty whities. Yeah. It's like, I mean, I eventually thought to myself, maybe I should get some brown underwear.
And then you got the ET ones, right? You got the ET.
And then in my teenage years,
what were those called?
What? The underoos?
Yeah, underoos. Remember they had
the
ET stuff and like different superheroes.
And then as I got older, I started moving into the whole boxer briefs thing, and all of my boxer briefs are black. That's
I still like that.
Still like that? Really?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, you can see I almost always wear black, so that's kind of, par for the course anyway. But it's also, it's a good way to,
Do you have do you still have sharding episodes?
Not in a long time.
But just in case you wear all black?
No. I wear black underwear because I like black underwear, and that's my favorite color, black. So
but it's underwear. Who cares?
Well, I mean,
John has a new one. He has a flamingo one.
Yeah, I like colorful. I like colorful.
Colorful underwear.
Yeah, and colorful socks.
Also, not happy. John has one that he likes so much, much. The camouflage one. He has forever.
You have camouflage underwear?
Yeah.
Where did he go?
That's so ridiculous. He keeps wearing that. He's too much to disappear.
Did you ever see that movie Skin Deep? I just got your joke.
Even in the dark, he's too much to disappear.
Oh.
That's a racist.
What?
Why?
Because I'm white.
Oh, Jesus.
Jeez.
Did you ever see the movie Skin Deep?
I don't remember it.
It's with John Ritter.
Vanessa's going to hit us.
No.
Talk about movies.
Vanessa will appreciate this.
Probably.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
There's a scene. There are two men fighting. One or both men are wearing glow-in-the-dark condoms. It's a pitch black room, so all you just see are these condoms.
That's not The Invisible Man.
No, it's a movie called Skin Deep with John Ritter.
Amazing, guys. Really cool. Let's move on.
I'm going to look for that.
Wasn't a big hit.
Remember The Invisible Man?
Which one? There were like so many.
I don't know, one of them.
The one with Chevy Chase?
Yeah, the Chevy Chase.
That was Memoirs of an
That was
Memoirs
great.
of an
I like that.
Oh, Jesus. Memoirs of an Invisible Man, directed by John Carpenter.
Wow.
Daryl Hannah was in that movie. She
Yes.
was the co-star with Chevy Chase. Daryl Hannah is vegan.
Is she really?
She is vegan.
Anything to add about
Okay,
70?
so the first week, guys, now like something serious here, because these people just talk bullshit.
Yes, this is clearly the episode where we're going to be serious.
It's important talk. You know what? Because sometimes when you turn vegan, you can think that you became sick because the bodily functions.
Yes.
So I don't know if for Joy or for John was exactly like that, but the first week it was complicated.
It was complicated for you?
Yes. Well, it was complicated for a while.
See,
like
I don't want to know this.
almost 20 days. It was not like a feeling really good. And I thought I was kind of like, well, maybe veganism is not for me. That's why I think it's important to say this. Because you start to go to the bathroom too many times and it's not the same as should be. And
you know what though? But that seems to be a common thing, because then when I did my research, here's something I found. When first adopting a vegan diet, some people might experience increased gas and bloating due to the change in fiber intake, which usually subsides as the body adapts. Does that sound about right?
And diarrhea.
Jesus, I didn't expect that.
Yeah, you have that in the first some people. But I don't know, because I used to eat a lot of meat. I was not the person that ate too much fibers or fruits or vegetables, So maybe that's why for me it was different. But after, I don't know, about 20 days, I feel the best ever. Like exactly Ayurveda described it should be.
Right. It's the body adapts.
It adapts, yeah.
Yeah.
And this is actually is really, really better. The feelings of don't feel heavy after you eat something and don't feel like I need laying down because I'm so tired. Yeah, you have to process all this meat you put in your body. Like you probably is very tired.
Yeah.
Go sleep.
Yeah, do you remember back in the day when you'd have a steak, you'd be like, oh, yeah, wow, I got to sit down here.
Yeah.
After you had like a 16-ounce T-bone with a big baked potato and bacon bits. And
yeah, you could sleep like 24 hours after that.
Yeah.
And then trying to go to the bathroom after that was not easy. You couldn't go to the bathroom right away. You'd have to let it digest for a long time.
But did you have Vanessa's experience as far as that transition where a week you were just like things were not working right?
If I did, I don't recall, to be honest.
Maybe he has problems like that because the dairy for him was not good, and he probably thought it was normal.
Do you think you're lactose intolerant?
Yeah.
I think he
Yeah,
is.
I think I am.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I know I am.
He
'Cause
didn't know. He didn't realize
I
probably
was.
before.
Because no, you remember when I was still, because I didn't go vegan right away. I went vegetarian, and ice cream was really difficult for me. And I'd have ice cream still like once a week, and I'd run right to the bathroom. Like, okay, this is obvious. I'm lactose intolerant.
Well, some people take medicines to be able to eat dairy. So
Brazil is interesting though that they do not. It's difficult to find milk substitutes there. Every restaurant
and
they
it's
don't
not
have.
good too.
Yeah, they don't
ones
have
that
oat milk. They don't have.
The one we bought.
Really?
Well,
Yeah.
Starbucks, I went one day and I asked, like, do you have oat milk or almond milk? She said, no, I have like a mixed veggie milk. Like, it's a mix of nuts. Like, okay, it's the only one? Yeah, it's the only one. It was so horrible. So horrible that I didn't finish my cappuccino.
Oof, that's depressing.
And what do they have?
They don't help. They don't help make people vegan.
They have the ones that are non-lactose, right?
Yeah, they have like a lactose intolerant, like a lactose free, but it's still like dairy.
Yeah,
It's dairy but lactose free. That's what they
Right.
offer.
They
Yeah.
put medicine to isolate the lactose.
Why don't they
Lactate,
just
it's a
have
lactate.
almond and oat milk there?
I think it's the price, John. One bottle of that nut milk that's not even good, the one I bought for you,
Yeah.
was about 5 times more than regular milk. Like for a country that's already like a poor country,
I don't think
like
there's a
how
demand
people
for
are
it.
going to
Yeah, if there's a demand for it, the people will buy it.
probably it's tax incentives for the dairy and the meat industry in Brazil. That's huge.
yeah.
But the restaurants don't, and the coffee shops in Brazil don't have it either.
Well,
That's what
but
I'm
that's the point. They're going to pay like 5 times more, and how much they're going to
Well,
charge
they're going
you.
to charge more. There just can't be. If there was a demand for it, they would have it. There's just not a demand. But back to bodily functions.
That's mature.
Okay, next topic, Joey. Do you have a list about your bodily functions? Don't damage the studio.
He doesn't have a list. Please, I hope not.
Let's see. There's farts. There's shit. I'm just kidding. The look on your face, John.
We already talked about farts.
We've already
That's
talked
fine.
about everything.
I know.
I don't think there's any more bodily functions left.
I will say this. Sometimes my burps are pretty horrible.
Well, that's why you eat shit.
Everything is.
That's why
Mine are.
you drink so much Coke. You drink, you eat like too much frozen food. What do you expect it has in your stomach? And coffee.
There's a lot of coffee too.
So can you imagine it's like all this acid, junk food in your stomach, like sugar? It's like
What is the
of course.
one question you guys always get from non-vegans?
How does it make you feel? How do
No.
you feel different?
Do you feel better, right?
Yeah.
People always ask me that. The answer is yes.
For
My
sure.
body feels better. So all the things we're describing, I feel better. I feel better on the inside. That meal that we ate earlier, I don't feel stuffed. Even when I eat a ton, that's interesting. Even when I eat a ton of food like I did tonight, I don't feel stuffed.
There are certain.
If I ate, so hold on real quick. If I ate like a big piece of meat, I would feel stuffed. I'd feel bloated. I don't feel bloated eating tofu and tempeh and beans. No matter how much I eat, I don't. And vegetables. I don't feel bloated. I might feel like satisfied, right? But it's just a different feeling.
always can fit more in his stomach.
But does that make sense, right? Like it's a different.
Yes, makes sense.
It's satisfied versus stuffed. Like I used to feel stuffed all the time when I'd go to McDonald's and eat like a double Whopper.
No, the Whopper's Burger
that
King.
is Burger King.
double cheeseburger, whatever.
Is
Quarter
that Big Mac?
pounder,
Big
Big
Mac.
Mac.
Royale with cheese.
Pulp Fiction.
Double
Yes.
cheese. So there is another thing that in the beginning I was hungry all the time.
Yeah.
I was hungry all the time. I was going to bed and waking up in the middle of the night to try find something to eat because I was hungry. It's just
Well, you do have to eat. You have to eat higher volumes of vegan food because there are fewer calories.
Yeah.
Because there are fewer calories, if you want the feeling of being full, which really shouldn't be something that shouldn't be the goal. But yeah, it's all about caloric intake. So if you're eating, steak and, mashed potatoes with gravy and this and that, yeah, that's a lot of calories you're taking in. But if you're having a vegan meal, and yes, there's vegan junk food, and I consume a lot of vegan junk food. Oh my God. But I mean, if you're a healthier vegan, then yeah, you're consuming fewer calories. So you're not going to have that full feeling. It's not necessarily hunger. Your body will adapt, but you're so used to eating a certain amount of food that makes you full that if you eat a certain amount, that same amount of food that's vegan, yeah, it's not going to fill you up as much just because of fewer calories. But if you can figure it out and manage, to where you're not eating, a ridiculous amount, you're probably just going to lose weight because you're taking in fewer calories.
So, but there is another thing important to say. You really have to learn how to balance your plate. Because many people go vegan and they complain that they gain weight. Many. Because they start to replace for pasta, pizza, just bread. Gluten. People start getting
pizza, vegan pizzeria is so really good. Oh my God.
But, that's important. You really introduce in your diet things that you are not used to, like tofu, tempeh, or other kind of protein, like soy protein or peas protein. Right now has so many options. But it's important add, like really replace, not to just remove the meat, because you're going to have more bodily functions effects.
Yes.
If you just remove the meat.
I never had tempeh in my life before I went vegan. Never once. I didn't even know it existed.
Me neither.
Tofu, I probably had a couple times and hated it. Absolutely hated it.
Me too.
And now I love it. Now I like them both.
Well, tempeh, I'm still not sold on. I'm not a big fan of tempeh, but tofu I love, and seitan I love.
I like seitan. Yeah.
Yeah, seitan's pretty awesome. It's basically
I like seitan.
Oh, wait. I got to find the thing. Let me see. Give me a second. Seitan.
Seitan. Oh, that's good.
Seitan.
Creepy, right?
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh, wait. What's the other one?
Transformers, more than meets the eye.
Wow.
Let me try the other one.
Transformers, more than meets the eye.
Yeah, cut that one.
Attention, ladies and gentlemen. Walmart will be closing in 7 minutes. Please pick up your body fat, wipe your asses, and head to the exits in 7 minutes. Thank you.
That was funny. Well, what else? Which other parts of a body?
There was actually something I was going to say. I'm totally forgetting. Okay. Not really a bodily function, but just one of those things I noticed immediately when I went vegan that you kind of don't really think about. When I, was making myself dinner, and as we've established many times, I am not a cook. But I would take chicken and I would cut off the fat, throw that fat in the garbage, and then make my dinner. Within a day, that garbage would smell disgusting. It was filled with, chicken fat or, meat stuff that I had cut off. Now that I'm vegan, my garbage smells great. It smells like coffee grounds and lemon. Like my garbage smells nice.
I have this vision of you taking a garbage can and just putting your head in there and just going,
Well, if it's my garbage, sure.
Yeah, old animal meat smells terrible.
Yeah.
like our.
Sometimes
the
it just
cats-
need a few hours. Doesn't need too much.
It's nasty.
It's nasty.
It's a dead body. It's gross. All you meat eaters, stop it.
Stop now.
He's probably playing with this like hours.
It's the robot one that I really like, Transformers.
I like
the
too.
Walmart one. That was good.
What else? The bodily
That's about
function work for you guys?
I should also, since we're speaking about bodily functions, if you're hearing John snort and cough and sneeze, he is not feeling well. He is being quite a trooper. He looks like complete shit. I mean, John, seriously, you look like death incarnate. This is really disgusting. I can't even look at you. You look like a dying cockroach.
I can leave.
No, stay. I'm trying to do what that guy did in Deadpool. What's the name of that? T.J. Miller. In that, I think it's the first Deadpool where he's like, I don't know, man. You just like you look like a fucking avocado. He's just going on this rant. That's what I was
Do you
trying.
remember that, Vanessa?
Oh yeah.
In Deadpool.
Oh yeah.
You don't know? You never saw the Deadpool movies?
Yeah, I did.
I saw one with you. We saw him with you.
We
Didn't
saw
we?
one together.
Can we see Deadpool 3 with you?
I had to.
Yeah.
I had to watch
We
them.
went to IMAX, the
before.
three of us. I made her watch the first two, remember? And then we went to the third one.
Oh, in the IMAX theater? Or
Yeah,
no?
it was Deadpool versus Wolverine.
Why am I not remembering that as well as I should? No, it was.
Yeah, it was us three.
Why am I not
Who
remembering?
else goes to movies
Wait, I have to
together?
look at my Facebook because in my movie review, I would always tag you guys because for some reason I'm not remembering that.
You can,
Well-
you can do this off the mic.
That's fine.
You-
So, any other bodily functions?
Well-
Because my body need to take
I'm
shower.
determined.
No, I think we've gone through all the functions of our body. It's like health class.
No, I didn't see it with you guys.
No,
No.
Who did we go there with, Vanessa?
it was just us.
No.
We might. Yeah, he made me watch the first two.
You didn't like it?
No, she liked it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like it.
It's funny. Deadpool's awesome.
The last one was really good.
For a while, I thought it was a different version of Spider-Man.
Oh my God. Wow.
It's
that's
just interesting.
And when I discovered, oh no, this is a new hero.
Kind
It's
of.
not
not
a different
that
It's not
new.
so
clothes.
new, though.
I mean, it's from 1990, I think.
The first
Well,
one was
for
1999.
No,
me-
the first
Oh.
appearance of Deadpool
No, no,
in
no,
the
no,
comic
no.
books.
For me, was a new hero.
Hmm.
I was shocked that was Deadpool and not a different clothes for
There-
Spider-Man.
What's your
What do you
favorite? What's your favorite movie of all time?
Godfather.
The
La-
Back to the Future too, because he watched it every single week.
I love Back to the Future, but for me, like a best all time can't really be a comedy-ish. It's got to be something that really moves me,
Mm.
like Braveheart, like Godfather.
Are we talking about bodily functions, or we are talking about the best movie?
There was a movie. Speaking of bodily functions, there
Or,
was
or Army of Darkness.
Army of Darkness is pretty great. Actually, I prefer Evil Dead 2 though.
It's
I
my
like
time
Evil
to
Dead
leave,
too.
guys.
It's funny. She's going to be the one who leaves. But there's a movie. I swear to God, this is the title: Violent Shit.
What the hell is a violent shit?
Violent shit.
What the hell is that?
Oh, John. Oh, Jesus. I can't turn this thing off.
Okay. John, check your IMDb. Violent Shit.
What exactly is a violent shit movie
It's
about?
what it was me and Joey's bodily functions before we became vegan. Those were violent shits.
I remember.
You know how bad my bodily functions were when I used to eat meat and burgers all the time and drank a lot too. I would go get like a burger, a dinner, like get just pound a burger and fries, and then have like 10 beers and smoke cigarettes. My bodily functions the next day were not great. Let me tell you.
I don't need to know about it.
You
That's-
probably melted
That's
the
why I
toilet.
have one bathroom just for me. Still,
No, they're good now.
they're good, but I don't use your bathroom. I use mine.
Violent Shit from 1989. Not rated. Interesting.
Is that the one your dad was in?
No, he was in the Miami Affair, and I guarantee you, Violent Shit is a much better movie.
Why did you ask me my favorite movie of all time?
Just because I needed a transition into violent shit.
No, Godfather Violent Shit. It's pretty close. Yeah.
You know what? Violent shit got a 2.9 on IMDb.
Wow.
Okay, what is the movie about?
A demented, wicked, deformed, cannibalistic killer named K, the butcher shitter,
The butcher shitter.
escapes from the police and slaughters people in many gory, bloody ways.
Oh
What is the-
God,
what is
guys,
butcher shitter?
let
What-
us move to the next, subject.
When I was in film school in Orlando, I remember going to the video store, seeing violent shit on the wall, and I said, I have to rent this. So I rented
So you
it.
watched it.
I did watch it. And it was so bad.
Such a violent shit.
I mean, you would think that with a movie titled Violent Shit, it would be at least, interesting, but no, it was just awful.
Who the think that a movie
You
with
can
the
say
name?
the F word.
Guys, let's think about who the fuck think that an interesting name for a movie would be at least interesting.
Well.
Violent shit. the shit is already in the name. Like, how can it be something serious or interesting? Well, the biggest talking shit is interesting. Correcting me right now.
Yeah, you're correcting yourself.
Oh my God, it's like a biggest talking shit. Yeah.
Well, I like this review. Title pretty much says it like it is. Well, it's violent, it's shit, and it's boring. The only thing that looked kind of cool was the cross scene. I mean, wow. So I can't say I recommend this movie, but I just think that the fact that there's a movie titled Violent Shit is hilarious.
So today we are definitely vegans talking shit.
Oh, literally, yes.
Yeah. So yeah, any other bodily functions? Because my body needs to take shower.
So for vegans talking shit, I'm John.
No, we're not done yet. I have something else to say.
Say, Joy.
Because we've gone into farts, we've gone into shit. Vanessa was nice enough to contribute diarrhea.
My pee hasn't changed.
Your pee hasn't changed?
Well, I don't know. It's still, maybe it has. I
Oh
don't
my
know.
God,
Everything's
we did a test.
My
Let me
bodily
tell that.
functions are great.
Let me tell you that. We did a test in Brazil for the doctor, like a vegan integrative doctor. And she ordered many tests. Blood and urine.
I basically peed for a full day straight.
24
Collected
hours.
my pee for a full day. And I pee a lot because I drink a lot of water.
Yeah.
So he has like
they
a
gave me
gallon.
basically a gallon jug. I filled that. They didn't give me a second one. So what I had to do, it's so ridiculous. And she was yelling at me about this, that I was doing it wrong. I had to pee.
You're peeing wrong, John.
I had to pee in water bottles that I had drunk, and then I had to put foil around the bottles.
Because could not
So in the
be exposed
fridge-
to the light.
So in the fridge, I had this
In the fridge.
gallon jug in the fridge
Looking like Gatorade.
with like 6 water bottles next to it of pee.
Jesus Christ.
Was there 6 or like 4? I mean, I peed
4.
a lot.
What color was
She
it?
didn't even fill
What?
the gallon. She filled like half the gallon.
And it was so funny because it has to be refrigerated. And in my mind, that day was basically my last day in Brazil. After I extended 1 more week to be there, but I had to go to the hairstylist and I'm going. I will take my pee with me. And
Oh my God.
I arrived.
You took your pee with you? I didn't know that.
You sound almost jealous, John.
Wait.
When I got there, she looked at me. Oh my God! And what is that? And they're like,
Shut
oh, I'm selling chocolates. She said,
God.
oh, serious?
You told her, obviously, right?
And she looked at me and said, no, you brought your vegan food with you. Like, are you serious that I need all that as vegan food for be here like 2 hours? No.
Oh my God.
And I explained.
What
And I
did
had
she
to.
say? Was she like, get out of my salon?
No, she was laughing so much. And after, I was like holding so bad because I didn't want to go pee in the salon.
You do it at her house, right?
It's not in her house, it's the salon.
I don't think that in the U.S. you'd be allowed to do it, would you?
Why?
But they asked, I don't know if they're like, oh, what is that? And you're like, oh, it's just my pee I'm carrying around. I don't think they would allow it.
Oh, wow, John. I can't walk with my pee in my bed. Why cannot with my pee in the gallon?
Try to. Go down, walk down Las Olas and walk into every restaurant and bar, and you tell me how many of them are going to allow you to do it.
Why cannot go to the salon with my gallon of pee inside the oh my god.
It's like a 2-liter bottle, basically, of pee.
Wow.
Mimi, 1 minute. Mommy's
We're
coming.
almost done, cats. Almost done.
I feel like there was one other thing I was going to say.
Nope.
What else?
There was one other thing.
Man functions.
What?
Man functions.
Man functions.
You guys see anything?
Man functions.
Joey,
Yeah.
what's your favorite movie of all time?
Oh no!
Violent shit.
Oh god, I'm leaving.
No,
and the guys can talk about.
It's a
if
tie
they-
between The Godfather and Citizen Kane.
Oh, you've said that before.
Yeah, but there is one more thing I wanted to say about vegan topics. I'm forgetting it.
So, for vegans talking shit.
I think there was something, and I might just have to save it for the next episode.
Okay.
Why?
Because he
don't
can't remember.
I can't remember. I literally don't remember. I feel like it was
It's not about man functions.
man functions.
It is not.
I don't-
People say that change that as well.
Well, we have an episode coming up. One of the topics is vegans and sex. I think
okay.
then,
Can't say for that.
yeah.
Was it
Mm.
maybe your favorite mob movie of all time?
It wasn't about movies. It was actually about bodily functions.
What it looks like? We're not talking about that.
No, but one of the things that
John, don't damage
he looks so
Roku.
defeated. But I like this. I read this online.
All
Okay.
right, we'll end with this.
A vegan diet may result in softer, bulkier stools due to higher fiber content. So it's the consistent thing I'm reading is fiber. The increase in fiber has a lot of good things in that you get more regular. It does this, it does that. It does a lot of good stuff. But the transition might be tough, like it was for Vanessa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I got to go take a shit.
Okay.
So,
Okay. So for vegans talking shit, I'm Joey.
I'm John.
I'm Vanessa.
And I'm sad that this episode is coming to an end. This highly anticipated episode. And John is thrilled that it's finally over.
We can do a part 2.
We will definitely do a
Oh
part
my
two.
god.
In 2028.
If they don't talk about the movies all the time, yes, I will be here.
Okay. And bye, everyone.
Ciao.
Bye.
Ciao.